What's up, everybody? It is Chris Chavez here with Fandroid.com. I received a couple of cases for my cool snazzy dazzy white Galaxy Nexus in the mail, and I wanted to kind of show them off to you. I know what you're thinking, probably like, oh, it's just a TPU case, no big deal, you can buy those on eBay, and you know, whatever. But I kind of wanted to show you these just because they're a little bit different than some of the other cases I've tried out and whatnot. I'm kind of a big case guy. I always like to keep my phone properly protected, seeing how I go through so many devices and I'm always trying to sell them, and if you keep it protected and it's in mint condition, you know, the resale value is a lot higher. So I found these guys. This first one up is the clear type TPU case from Cruzer Lite. Real quick, I just want to show you guys one that I bought from China. This one retails for about $10 or so. I don't really believe in spending more than about $15 for a case, seeing how, I don't know, I'm kind of a thrifty or frugal little buyer, but this is one that I got from China, direct from China. This one was about $2 on eBay. It's really flimsy and thin, which I kind of thought I liked. I mean, thin, for me, thin is in, and the thinner anything I can have, I think it's the better. But the holes weren't cut out right. It doesn't really fit on properly. It's kind of warped. I don't know if you can see, but everything's at a kind of an angle, and this was just kind of ugly. It pops out here at the top, but I don't know. I guess you get what you pay for. You can see it has a tinge of blue because it has a matte finish on the outside, which is actually really hard to find, but I figured out that the reason they're so hard to find is because it picks up not even dirt. This is just the color of my jeans. It picked up the dye from my jeans, which kind of sucked. So this one, not a good idea. Cruzer Lite's case, on the other hand, is a super high quality, nice thick TPU. I've actually talked with Joel, the guy that runs Cruzer Lite, and he tells me all the time that, you know, there's different varying levels of quality that you can get from China. There's either really good quality or pretty much really crappy, and his stuff is always really good. You can see here everything's cut out really nicely, nice thick. The thing I thought was cool about this was because it has a glossy outside finish, but it has the matte inside finish, which provides for like a almost like a shower type. You see my booty cheeks in the glass when I do that. So when you put it on your white Galaxy Nexus, it just complements it perfectly, slips right in, nice glossy shiny exterior, but it gives it almost like a pearly sheen on the inside, which I think is just absolutely sexy. So really good quality case. Love what Cruzer Lite has done. It provides little cutouts for all the necessary ports and all that stuff, your 3-dot pin connector, your volume rocker, all that good stuff. And yeah, awesome stuff. Let's move on to the next one. This is a bumper case. I already know most people, in most circumstances, I guess, not everyone's going to like this one. That's a given. Most people probably want even more protection than a TPU case. But for me, pretty much the only thing I have to protect my phone is just from a quick little spill. Front of my device is already protected from scratches because I have a screen protector on it. And the battery cover, this can actually be replaced if it ever got scratched up and stuff, which I don't think it ever will. The only part that really isn't protected is this little metal rim that goes along the glass here in the front and the side. So to me, that's the only part that I really need to protect. And since I'm so absolutely anal about having a thin device, and I like to make sure it feels thin in my hand when I'm using it, I'm super crazy about that. The bumper case is absolutely perfect for me. So it's cut out really nicely. It's got a cool chiseled look to it and everything. It's got this little metal, or rubber rim around the front here. Just right off the bat, I should probably tell you that this is the second one I've gone through. First time around didn't really go so well because I was kind of a little more abusive towards it. There is a specific way you have to place your phone in to get it on. If you don't do it right and you just try to shove it in and force it in, the rubber rim will actually separate from the plastic, and that is not good. Luckily, the seller on eBay was nice enough to replace it for me, and I thank him for that. So thank you, seller, Chinese seller from eBay. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how it looks when it's inside. There is a specific way you have to put it in. You can't go from the bottom to the top. You can't go from the top to the bottom, because that will also, you'll see here, it kind of starts grabbing the rubber and it'll just rip it right off. You have to go sideways, I found out. And then you have to be gentle. You have to ease it in. Oh shoot, hold on. There we go. Pretty much don't want to mess with it once it's in, and you don't really need to take it off because the cool thing about it is you can access your battery. If you need to do a battery pull or your SIM card or whatever. This is actually really, really cool. The coolest part about it. But again, it doesn't protect the back. Won't really protect your lens. A little bit slightly raised. You can see it has like a little rim here. Slightly raised if you set it on like a flat surface to protect your camera. But other than that, not too much protection here in the back. But it does protect the most vital part, and the part that cannot be replaced, or very easily anyway, is a little metal rim. So looks good. Kind of gives it a nice depth, and I don't know. I think this one's like dead sexy. Super awesome. This one comes in a black color as well, and I think I've seen some where they have this little rubber rim is actually white, but I don't think it actually matched. It was like a weird off-white or something, but whatever. $4 on eBay, not too shabby at all. $10, Cruzer Lite, they never disappoint. I guess that pretty much covers it for my little review video. See here, here's my old Galaxy S2 with the clear case for my last review. I also found this cool little guy on the Chinese store in Chinatown. It's just a little plug you can put into your phone. It doesn't really fit very snug at all inside a Galaxy Nexus, but for some reason it just fits wonderfully inside my Nintendo DS. Yeah, anyways. So thank you guys for watching this little video. If you have any questions or any comments or anything, suggestions or any cases you guys think I should try out that are super thin, because I like to keep them thin, let me know in the comments, and thank you guys for watching.